Squats should kind of come to us in some sort of natural way, but it seems as if we've made it more complex than it really is. When we look at how people used to sit and what people used to do, they kind of kept down there in a comfortable way. Today, we don't really hang around down there and it's not as comfortable. And I guess that's why we find it kind of uncomfortable to squat. So, taking it from the start, if you like, find something heavy, find a comfortable position with your feet, knees in the same direction as the toes. Intra-abdominal pressure, kind of important to avoid doing something silly with your lower back, and a neutral spine. So kettlebell, barbell, whatever is around and heavy, either in front of you or on the back. I prefer if you get the bar from a rack when you begin doing this. Something like that. Do the tricky part before you're tired. So back out and walk back in. Comfortable position with my feet. Knees in the same direction as the toes. Great. Some people tend to go deep enough to get a butt wink. That would likely be mechanically to the spine, as if you are to deadlift like this. So when you're starting out, just don't really go that deep. Do your best to keep a comfortable neutral spine, and some find it easier to do so if they start at the top by activating the glutes, then getting the pressure and or using a mirror by your side and just looking at yourself initially. When does this happen? How does things look? And then just don't really go deeper than that. Squats could be done in a large variety of ways. How deep we go, how heavy it is, where we put the bar, high or low. Either back with the butt and keep the knees practically above the ankles, or go ahead and let the knees get forward. That way we'll get a more upright kind of squat. So find something comfortable to start with, and then find the stuff that seems to be beneficial to why you do this. Chains would look something like this. So the point is further up, more weight, since in the bottom there's more chain on the ground. We could do the squats on one leg. People tend to prefer to do it to something when they start out. Once you master the strength of it and the balance act, remove the bench. Some people find it easier to do the one-legged kind of squat with something in front of them. When you try to avoid using weights to keep the balance, arms in front, up with the leg, to really avoid getting too much weight, well, from the butt, so you fall back.